Okay, hi there and welcome to my client 2 of the 14.2. So my second client profile, his name is Archie Sleeve. He was born on the 23rd of August 1989. He doesn't have any medical background. His lifestyle details, he doesn't have any family support. He works in a call centre and he also doesn't have any physical activity currently. His nutritional background, he told me, is a very poor diet. The barriers to the exercise perhaps could be that he was bullied at school, so this could cause some psychological issues. He also has his exercise interests are that he has never been to the gym before, so there isn't many, and he doesn't exercise in his week, and there's no physical activity, so he doesn't have many exercise interests currently. The client targets that me and Archie have agreed. The short term was that we agreed to lose £5 or try and lose £5 in the first 3 weeks, which we thought would be realistic. This is suitable because it will involve overload, which will help with weight loss. The long term target, which is as long as Archie keeps his diet balanced as well, he should be able to lose 10 to £12 by the end of week 6. Both of these goals are going to be achieved by doing cardio exercises, also some explosive strength training. This is Par Q. He did answer no to all the questions, which was good. So when we started the exercise, there were no contraindications to stop him perhaps doing the program. So week one's just going to have 2 sessions in it. Monday we're going to start off with the cardio session, nice and easy, 5 minutes on the treadmill. Speed set to 6.5, so that is a fast walk to light jog pace. Walking is allowed, but will be encouraged to get running. He will be encouraged by me to get running ASAP. He'll then try 4 sprints across the gym floor as fast as he can, and this is almost as a test. The reason the session only includes 2 exercises is so we are able to test how his current fitness and strength is. For the rest days, the reason that Archie has rest days is because he's either working or should just have the day off because of the exercise he's been doing. So for all the rest days in this whole program, that is the reason. Friday's cardio session is going to start off with 8 minutes on the rower, um, and some squat medicine ball throws. He'll do 6 reps of that, 3 sets, and a 2 minute break in between. That medicine ball will also be 5 kilograms. This session includes 2 new exercises to stop Archie experiencing tedium. So it's Monday session and Friday session were completely different. So it's not like he's doing the same thing again. Week two, this is going to start off with 5 minutes on the treadmill, with the speed set to 7. So the speed has gone up. Walking's allowed, but will be encouraged again. Um, he'll be encouraged to get going. He'll then do 2.5 minutes on the cross trainer. Then some kettlebell swings, 8 reps, 8 kilogram kettlebell, 3 sets of that with a 3 minute break in between each one. This session now includes 3 exercises as a progression from the last week. This is to increase the fat burning intensity. Again, he'll have his 3 rest days. Friday's cardio is going to start off with 2 minutes on the cross trainer. Slowing is allowed but must stay moving at all times, so he can never just stop dead. He's then actually going to do some boxing training. We'll do a 2 jab combo, 12 times, 3 sets of that, and a 3 minute break in between. This session includes some new exercises to help avoid tedium. It also has progression. And that is on the cross trainer. He's gone up to 2.5 minutes. Sunday, he's going to do, this is a new exercise, going to do a 0.5 run in the park. This is going to become his end of week test to see how easily he finds a run. So moving on to week 3, halfway point. Monday's cardio is going to consist of now 6 minutes on the treadmill, speed set to 7.3. So we have progressed in both aspects there, speed and time. He's then also going to try some deadlifts. So he's going to do a 20 kilogram barbell, just 8 reps of that. This session is another progression in reps and intensity. It also involves a new exercise to stop tedium, and yeah, that exercise is the deadlifts. And then Friday's cardio, 6.5 minutes on the treadmill with the speed set to 7.3. 4 minutes on the cross trainer. He'll try some more sprints across the gym floor, except he'll now do 6 as opposed to 4 in week 1. He'll only do 2 sets of that as the reps have gone up and they are difficult. And he'll then have a 3-minute break in between each one. This session includes progression in all of the exercises that take place to keep the overload going on his body, the fat burning overload. Sunday's run is now going to go up to a 1k, so it's gone up by 0.5k. He'll do a 1k run around the park. Walking is allowed, but only for up to 45 seconds, and then between that 45 seconds, I will be encouraging him to get going again. This is a run that Archie will do at the end of every week that will progress to help him burn fat and improve aerobic endurance. So week 4, Monday's cardio is going to start with 4 minutes on the rower. Slowing is allowed, but again will be encouraged to start again as soon as possible. He'll do some more kettlebell swings, same weight with the 8kg kettlebell. 10 reps of that, however, so the repetitions have gone up. 2.5-minute break in between, and then he'll do actually a new exercise, 5 minutes on the Stairmaster with the intensity set to 5.5, but with no resistance yet, so it should be fairly straightforward. This session includes 4 exercises as opposed to 3 on week 3. This is because it is another progressive overload, and it also does include a new exercise in the form of the Stairmaster to again avoid that tedium kicking in. He'll then do 4.5 minutes on the spinner bike on Friday's cardio. The gear set to what he feels is a push, and we'll both negotiate and agree on that. Lowering the gear, however, is allowed, but only for up to 40 seconds. And then he'll do some burpees. He can put his weight on his knees if he feels he needs to, as a variation if it's too hard for him. But he'll do 3 sets of that and a 3-minute break in between each set, and he'll be doing 6 reps per set. This week's Friday session consists of a progression on all of the exercises as progression, and also a new exercise to help avoid that tedium. We're going to go up by 0.5k again on the run, so it will now be 1.5k around the park. Slowing again is allowed, but it will be encouraged to get going. Archie's end of week run that has been increased in distance as a progression. So moving on to week 5. We'll start with the stair machine again. Intensity set to 6, and again, no resistance quite yet. And then we'll do 4.5 minutes on the rower, some more kettlebell swings. The repetitions have gone up, again, 8kg kettlebell, the same. But there is a progression there. He'll then do 3 sets of that with a 2-minute break in between. And then we'll do 5 intense minutes on the spinner bike. So Monday session of week 5 includes progressions like every other week in the exercises to keep his muscle improvement and fat burning constant as the progressive overload keeps going. Friday's cardio, he's going to start with 6 minutes on the treadmill, speed set to 8. He's then going to do some more deadlifts. The weight has now gone up to 22 kilograms as a progressive overload. He'll do the same reps, so 8 reps of that. And then he'll do 5 minutes on the rowing machine. And then a new exercise is the fast chest press. 10 kilograms of that, 16 reps, because again, they are fast. This session has progression on all of the exercises, also a new exercise to help avoid that tedium. Sunday's run is going to go up only slightly because 1.5k is tough in his situation. So he's only gone up to 1.8k this time. Walking is allowed, but will be encouraged again. His end of week run with progression on distance to keep his aerobic endurance progression constant. So moving on to Archie's final week of the programme. He'll start off on Monday's cardio with the stair machine, intensity set to 6, and now he's got a resistance in there set to 5 as a progression. He's now going to do sprints across the gym floor, and he's going to do 8 this time. And then he'll do some more medicine ball squats and throws. He'll do that with an 8kg medicine ball, so the weight of the medicine ball has gone up. And then he'll finish off that session with a rowing machine for 5 minutes. This session includes progressions in all of the exercises as a progression to help him burn fat. Friday's cardio, sprints across the gym floor, so he's now gone up to 10, so he's progressed in the same week as it is week 6. He's going to do some more deadlifts. The weight has now gone up to 24 kg. 8 reps of that, 3 sets, and a 2-minute break in between. He's then going to do some more of the quick chest press, as it does help a lot with burning fat, and the repetitions have gone up to 16. This session also includes progressions in all of the exercises as a progressive overload. The final session of Archie's program is going to be the run, and that's now gone up to 2k around the park. Walking is allowed, but only for up to 5 seconds, and I will be urging him to get going between that time anyway. Archie's end of week time, Archie's end of week run, which is again increased in distance as another progressive overload, and it is also a final test to see how far he's come. So, depending on how easy he finds this, will determine how the program has worked for him. And that is week 6 of Archie's program. Thank you for watching.